Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Well, we have a fresh new layout for the colony. The blueprints are for stone blocks rather than wood, so we'll have less danger of fire spreading, less fire danger. I also laid down a couple of pathways to help clear out the trees so that we can have clear ways to walk around. It'll help to increase walking speed and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if I should make them 3 wide. I think 2 wide is good enough. But of course it doesn't quite match up with the structures and all that kind of stuff. Symmetry and all that. Which isn't actually important. But it is nice at the same time. I was also talking about there is a lot of rich soil here. And so I turned this into a growing zone and this as well. I think that's fine. We can build over here. There's still some rich soil here. I can't build on mud. I could take this structure down, which wouldn't bother me at all. Because it is certainly not an appealing structure. And I think somehow floors show up underneath these walls sometimes. It didn't do that whenever I deconstructed my own wooden walls, but for some reason when it's naturally spawning walls, they do have floors underneath them, so far as I know. Here's another huge patch of rich soil right here, amongst some regular soil. I'm trying to think of other places where I might be able to build houses. This here is marshy. I can't build on that. I can't build on this mud. This is a decent place to put some defenses, though. Or even right here would be a good one, because then they could see out this entire area. Of course, they all have these trees that they could hide behind, which is a huge problem. This would be a perfect spot for some defenses to shoot across this pond. Just take these trees out. Oh, I don't even know if I want to mess with these guys. I think I'll just let them do their thing for a while. Because it's not going to hurt to have some of these trees gotten rid of. Yeah, I could put another couple of huts over here. One up here even. This is the most open area that I have to worry about defending. Is this rich soil? It is. Steel wall. So we could pretty much wall this in. Sort of a curved shape like this, because this is rich soil in it. Yeah. So we could contain some of the rich soil. Kind of a curved wall like this. And then be able to shoot across this pond would be pretty good. Actually looking around for some more granite chunks. These are pretty far away. Okay, they're already marked to be hauled. Bunch of chunks over on this side, so that'll get us the most granite that we can get for right now. That'll be good. That'll help with the walls and stuff. The sandstone should come pretty easy. I think all of these mountains just about are marble though, which is a little bit weird. I figured I would see sandstone or granite in the mountains, but I don't really. It's almost all marble from what I can see. That's okay though. It's not bad, it's just weird. Here's sandstone up here. Here's a secret area right there. It's probably just like 1 or 2 squares of emptiness. It might be, well no, it's at least 3. At least 2, I mean. Pierre? Is it severe illness? Oh, yeah, he is. He really is. Nobody's even tried to take care of him. Koth, how about you run over here and tend... Yeah, extreme blood loss. He might die before Koth gets over there. 61% he's at. Well, try at least. Try getting over there and tending to him. It'll help with your healing skill anyway. I need a place for the animals too. Over here by the hay grass is the reason why I put the hay grass over here, so that we could house animals in this area. So this might end up being a barn instead of a hut, but I don't know, because I feel like we could fit at least 2 huts here. I don't know that this tiny bit of rich soil is worth it to have a growing spot here. I may build a hut here, and here maybe. Move the corn to somewhere else. Yeah. Koth, did you... Oh, wow. Yeah, Tapir is all treated now, so that's good. How are we on meals? We're doing well. We're doing really well, actually. Those hunting orders that I sent out really paid off in the long run. I think I am going to delete zones. I was thinking about this while I was trying to go to sleep last night. Over to here, yeah. Right there is fine. So we'll just have meals stored in this back area back here. Bulk goods trader. Where's this ancient danger at? Oh, wow. Wow. I saw that tiny instance of air pocket right there. I didn't even realize there was an entire structure right here that was intact. I'll bet it passes up right through here and doesn't attach to this. That's interesting. Okay. Also bulk goods traders. So where have we been attacked from, by the way? I think it was mostly this side, wasn't it? And up in the corner? I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. I wish I could just copy and paste structures. I know there are games where you have that possibility. I'm not sure that it's possible here. What am I thinking of? Prison Architect, you can do that. Copy and paste areas. Okay, I'm going to wait until we get these worked on though first, because it's already too much to be done still. And Brandon is out hunting right now. He should be not worried about that quite as much. And who's my trader? I think it's Mitty. Is Val pretty good? 6 of 20. 6 of 20. Okay. So we have a lot of people around the same. Minor blood loss. Yeah, so talking is weakened right now. It really is actually 6 for the social. Okay, and Koth must be here because he's sleeping. So Koth, how about you get off your lazy bum? That can't be right. I chose Koth specifically because he wasn't injured. Food poisoning. Ugh. Okay, who else is close by then? Kate Grist, don't you have a level... You can't social. Alboyo, you are social 0. Sierra, you're social 0. Val, what are you doing way up here? Hunting a wild boar? Go ahead and trade with these guys. Good grief. Okay, so we could sell some food. I'm gonna wait and not do that right now. We could buy some chocolate. That would be kind of nice. I said before, though, I want to try to trade. If I take anything from them, I want to trade items to them in exchange. I don't want to just take... I don't want to use silver as a currency. I want to use it for construction and stuff. Art and all that. But right now, it looks like all we have to give them is this normal tribal wear, which is poor quality. We could trade away some of this other stuff too that we don't have enough to make anything right now. Rat leather. Is there anything that takes as little as 16 items? I don't think there is. 28, I don't think there is. I think 45 is about the least. 40, 45, somewhere in there. So we can trade away all of this and gain some silver. I don't mind taking silver from them. I just don't want to use it to pay people for things. Oh, 35 ingredients, okay. So that's one I need to remember. 35 is about the lowest that I can think of then. I'm certain that everything else costs more. This is 100 cloth for that, 45 for the animal bed. Right now we only have a animal sleeping spot. What are we up to? 4 turkeys? 5 turkeys? A Labrador and 2 boars? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We've got some hay grass that's been cut, but nothing's being done with it. I thought I told them to make kibble here. I didn't. Yeah, unfertilized eggs and milk, that's fine. Fruit, berries, corn, taters, fungus, and rice. I was thinking about this. If we butcher up the humans, right, then we can use human meat for kibble, and the animals won't care. Insect meat, the people don't like it. I don't think the animals care. All the rest of the meat I think the humans can eat without complaining. So I think that's fine. And then vegetarian... fungus, rice... okay, I think that's fine. But honestly, I think hay and meat would be able to do it. Be able to make kibble out of. So if we look around... I don't think there's any more humans that are able to be butchered. Here's one. Yeah. So he's been unforbidden as well. But see, if the animals don't eat the dead bodies, then we should totally use them to make food. Not colonists, just strangers. And I only want to make it until we have something like 100 at least. Maybe 250. Maybe 300. Because I'm sure that the animals eat the kibble kind of like the people eat the pemmican. I don't think it's one at a time. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure. Was to Pierre from the... yeah. So we're going to release him. There we go. We're down to negative 35. That's pretty good. We're almost friends with the tribe. Santana's got food poisoning. I'm surprised by how many people have food poisoning here by now. I really figured that we would have gotten to a cooking level where we could avoid that sort of a thing. I guess Val is leaving a bunch of these meals right here. They're not being moved where they should be. So as long as they're sitting around where the raw food is, I'm pretty sure that that makes a difference. When I was reading about it online, it seemed to indicate it was the chef's skill level and the cleanliness of the room. And so if we look at the beauty of the room, right, it says dirty, slightly dirty, and it's because of these meats on the floor. We've got some human meats here. We could say butcher at the butcher table, but I don't think that he's going to automatically make kibble right there. I don't think that's what it means. Let's get all this wood stuff built up here, because they're probably already upset that they haven't been able to eat at a table. Get all that done. It looks like we're missing a floor. Oh no, he dug that floor up more than likely, because I told him to remove the floor. Another raid already from the tribes people. Wow, this is a lot of dudes. What is it, 8 dudes? Mostly bows, a couple of knives, or a shiv and a knife I should say. Mostly short bows. And they've got jackets and everything. Can you wear jackets over the top of tribal wear? You can. That's good. Because that's one of the reasons I wanted complex clothing to be researched, so that we could have parkas and jackets and stuff for the winter. Because right now it's not even winter, right? It says fall, but our grow time is until September. Isn't that right? Or is it September until April, May, or whatever? First is September to the 11th of April, May. So it's no longer growing season. That's why they haven't been planting these other fields. That's why they were only trying to clear this out. Man, so we're relying on hunting strictly at this point. There is no other source of food for us right now. That changes things a little bit. It also worries me a tad, I should say. Okay, so these guys are attacking from way up here. I failed to see, once again, if they're attacking immediately or not. I was thinking that they are. But it doesn't look like they are. Okay, is everyone asleep right now? Anyone in desperate need of rest? Koth needs food. Resting. For this, I guess we should just do forever, I guess. Because this rotten meat is going to spoil before we get it moved into here. Indoors 50 degrees. Yeah, we don't really have a way of preserving food. That's why I was going for the pemmican in the first place. Huh. Interesting predicament. Okay. I'll solve that one a little bit later. Right now we need to focus on surviving this attack. I think this will be a good defensive position around here. These trees, these chunks, this wall. We have a pretty clear line of sight around here thanks to the fire that raged through. Here's another fire raging right now over some rich soil. That's good. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes burning an area is actually good for it. Not only does it encourage underbrush growth, development of the soil and all that kind of stuff, it gets rid of pests as well. Okay, Val, you were the last one to sleep. Are you incredibly tired? You're not bad. Okay, so everybody's gonna have to pop up. Get so drafted. And over here. Are we gonna make it there in time? Probably not. If I'm completely honest, we may not make it over here in time to get set up before they actually attack. So get set up behind this bush. Or behind this tree. Or behind this tree, actually. Brandon, you've got a bow. Okay, behind that tree, I guess. Nitty, with your kniff, can you hide here? Let's just see where we get to, and I'll set us up a little better if we can. Because anywhere just on this side of this big open spot is pretty good. Got a hard snow right now. That's fine. Okay, Val. This is a big willow tree, isn't it? Can't hide behind it for whatever reason. Brandon, up here behind these chunks, I think. Koth. Right here behind these shrubs. It looks like they're going to try to go around us over this way. I don't know what this is like. Why are they going around that really weird direction? Okay, never mind. Go ahead and go back to knifing him. Okay, Chris. Okay. Mitty and Alboyo, you guys have the roughest job. Trying to attack these guys. All of you should be shooting at somebody who's not where all of these guys are. Ouch. Okay. Let's try to 1v1 me. Or 2v2 even. Are you guys going to defeat Kiro, or is this going to be a long, drawn-out, pointless battle? Okay, we did hit him once. Okay, now they're trying to flee. So now we definitely want to go as hard as we can. Okay, 3 of us, 3 prisoners. This is only temporary, okay? Space already? Oh. Okay, so this is only temporary. We're just going to patch them up and then send them out. Okay, so capture humps, capture Basculo, and this should get us friendly. This is going to make us friendly with this tribe already, so this is all worth it in the long run. Come on, Mitty, you can do it. I got faith in you, girl. You're getting close. Slam Sam. He's dead. Nice, perfect. I actually wanted him to be dead. So that's really good. Mitty, if you would haul this back. What did it say about being an... Oh, brawler. Mitty's a brawler? Good grief. I swear, folks, it's like I've never played this game before in my life. I totally have. But, unfortunately, I just haven't been on top of my game here. Okay, Gris, I don't think you're going to reach Ambus. Nope, done. It was a nice try, though. It was a nice try. Basculo, you're going down, my friend. Oh, dead, too. So we won't quite be friendly. We won't quite be friendly after this. That's okay. Oh yeah, we'll be at 0, won't we? No, 35. We'll be at -5 still. Okay, we have plenty of meat around. We just need to get it cooked up into meals. I think the meals last a little longer. 6 days, 12 days. So they don't necessarily last longer. It's 40. It's 33 in here is why. This is almost frozen meat. Wild boar 2. Why aren't you forbidden from eating this stuff? Yeah. You should not be able to get in there, Wild Boar 2. Okay. Koth. Tending to humps. Well, don't worry about using medicine right now. Okay. How close are you to dying? 7.4 hours? Koth, can you heal humps in that amount of time? 15 hours? Let's switch. Brandon? You need to take care of yourself, actually. Okay, you're gonna eat a meal. That's fine. Why can't I tend to self? Please? There we go. I don't know why it does that sometimes. $12 hours? Okay. I'll try not to forget, but I might forget that they're over there. Oh wow, 2 shattered ribs? Look at this blood loss too. Mitty, you're probably enjoying yourself very much. But good grief. You gotta get yourself healed as soon as possible. How long does it take to smoke a joint? That's what I want to know. Brandon! Brandon, buddy. Get over here and help tend folk. Well, Alboyo was barely hurt. I got them confused. Mitty. Resting? Good. So actually, once she gets rested, she's going to be the priority here. Yeah, we really need to clean these out, and I may extend this over as well. That's not really worth it, to be honest. for that tiny amount. How far can we get this way? Not bad. I mean, that's okay. And then we'll do like this. Cancel those. So we'll just have this to contend with, but it's already part of the growing zone, so that shouldn't have trees around it at all, ever. Except maybe this one spot. So you make our Devil Strand growing zone just a little more insane. Because this was all rich soil, wasn't it? Yeah, except for the marshy soil in the middle. So that Devil Strand should grow pretty quickly. And Devil Strand is, I think, the slowest growing crop in the game. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get them released so we don't have to worry about them. Sleeping during the day, you guys? Don't you know that's bad for your biological clock or something like that? Nope. Release. Well done, Alboyo. Get it going. What is this? Oh, Devil's... Yeah, where did this come from, Devil's Strand tribal wear? Who was wearing that before? It must have been one of the guys we butchered. Boyo, did you not ever get treated? No, you're fine. It was a simple bruise, buddy. You're gonna be fine. Chinchilla has an infection? Well, who cares? We're gonna send her on her way. Ciara, did you really just treat her? You did. That's probably fine because, oh no, Cakerus. Reason disfigured? Who's disfigured? Cakerus is? Oh, because of her eyes scar? That's no reason to get into a fight, Brandon. Oh no, she insulted Brandon. For what? For being injured or what? I don't understand. It's fine though, it's fine. So he goes and heals himself. Good job, good job. Oh, he took care of Cakerus too, that's nice. That's the way it should be. Oh, and Brandon, I know that you're doing the stuff that I told you to do last, but... yeah, this is not at all what needs to be done. I really need another constructor. Koth has a passion for it, but he's also cooking, which I would almost rather that he do. Let's flip on those a little bit, I guess. He's still a #1 on crafting too, which I need done, but Cakerus has been taking care of most of that. Okay, we have a male soothe. It's nice. Oh man, and we're already out of time for this episode. Yeah, so if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.